Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a study with me / day in my life video of completing my university work at home because of the coronavirus. So recently all of my classes have been moved online for the remainder of the semester, so now I pretty much work at home, which is very different and something to get used to. So I decided to show you all of the work that I'm doing for today. So I start off by pulling out my very well used handy bullet journal and I review everything that I completed the day before, look through my calendar, my list of all of the things I need to complete for the rest of the semester, and make a detailed to-do list for the day ahead of me. Because I still have a lot of work to do and I can't just relax all day even though I'm at home, I like to keep my school days pretty structured and in a similar way that they were when I was actually attending classes. So I start my schoolwork pretty early in the morning, which is why it is still dark while I'm filming this. So my first task of the day is kind of an easy one, but it's pretty much to make a master to-do list for the rest of the semester. At the beginning of the semester, I like to make a list of all of the things I have to complete throughout all of the months, and I just have like all of the finishing things coming up, so I decided to just make one giant to-do list so I have one place to look, and then I can check everything off as I complete them. So after that was finished, I took out my favorite mild liners and all of my other school supplies, and it is time to get going with the actual schoolwork. So the next thing I had to do was go through all my stats notes. So now my lectures are all online, so pretty much I just had the notes out in front of me and I was watching the videos as I went and taking notes and stuff like that. I ended up doing this for quite a few hours and I made it through all of the videos that I wanted to, which always feels very good, and I felt very accomplished after doing that. After working on stats for a very long time, I decided it was time to take a lunch break, so I just packed everything up and took about an hour break before returning back to my schoolwork, unfortunately. So because I worked super hard on stats in the morning, I could now move on to a different subject, thank goodness, but I had to work on my research methods course, which is pretty much the same thing as stats, so it wasn't really that different. I had to read through these online notes that the professor gave us and also read through the textbook while making notes in my own Word document, so this didn't actually take me as long as I thought, which is always a nice surprise. So after I snuggled with my cat for a little bit, I moved location somewhere else just because I was getting tired, and I find it helpful to switch things up to help me stay motivated with my schoolwork. So I moved on to my fourth task, which is my research methods assignment. So pretty much I just went through that, and I didn't end up finishing it this day, but I worked on it for a few days after that and eventually finished. But it's mostly just computer work, and yeah. I try to be finished doing schoolwork at around 5 each day, and this is normally when I pull up my bullet journal and I check off all of the things that I have completed and also make my to-do list for the next day if I feel like it. Sometimes I make it in the morning like I did on this day. It just kind of really depends what I'm feeling. So I ended up finishing all of the things on my to-do list, which is very exciting, and I just made a quick one for tomorrow. And that's it for my day of working on schoolwork at home as an online university student. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, make sure you subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!